Today, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Russell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. He was a 3rd-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the 1st round, late in the 1st round. He ends up sliding to the 3rd. So a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here if he can develop.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They give it to Brown. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Diablos have the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 41 yards for him on the ground in this 1st quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they try the right side here. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Looking to throw. Russell going long here for Wallace. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And they give this time to the tailback. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Russell, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. 20, 10, and this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. He finds his man, complete. It's Wallace.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Russell. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Russell. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the foul. 10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Russell. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 72 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw. Russell rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they...
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we go, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Russell. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wallace. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And to give this time to the tailback. A gain of 3, second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Russell. And that will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Back to throw. Russell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. To throw on second down. Russell. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wallace. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. From the gun, Russell. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wallace. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Throwing on first down. Russell escaping the pressure right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Brown. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Brown once more. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. They try and run forward here with Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On first down, Russell. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively at second down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. To throw again, Russell. He finds his man, complete. That's Joseph. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw. Russell, flush to his right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And they'll send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And not much happening there, not much at all. They'll get to it and down it, but at the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1, because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Back to throw. Russell. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Russell. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Russell. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Off the bootleg. Russell sliding out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Russell. He finds his man, complete. It's Wallace. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards the pick up there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Russell. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Russell. He finds his man, complete. That's Jenkins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Off the play fake. Russell. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long.
Today, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. It's the Mexico City Diablos taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are do battle. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Russell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 77 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
To throw on second down, Russell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Back to throw. Russell. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Russell. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And on now is the punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Eluding the pressure right. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Throwing on first down. Russell. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. Off play action. Russell. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. This is Brown. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On 1st down, Russell. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Russell, quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Looking to throw. Russell. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Off the play fake, Russell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground, and they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Back to throw. Russell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Russell. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Russell. He finds his man complete. It's Wallace. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 79 yards on the ground for him so far. From the gun on 3rd down. Russell. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Diablos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A nice... The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, Russell. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Russell. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Russell. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on 1st down. Russell. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. From the gun, Russell. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's a gain of 14.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down, Russell. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Russell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Operating from the gun. Russell. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. from the gun. He'll hand this off. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. 4 yards remain for second down. Looking to throw. Russell toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off play action. Russell. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. CD, I know it's just his second. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Minnesota Vikings taking on the Mexico City Diablos.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics. Crowd is ready. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Russell. He finds his man, complete. It's Wallace. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Russell. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wallace. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Russell. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright, and this will remain a scoreless game. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Off the bootleg. Russell steps away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll run on 1st down. Brown, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Handing it off to Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's a give to Brown. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On 1st down, Brown. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down, Russell. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 22. There he goes right side. The 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. From the gun, Russell. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
He finds his man complete. It's Wallace. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Back to throw. Russell. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4.
And got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off play action. Russell. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And to give this time to the tailback. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg. Russell. Flush to his right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots. and powered forward and got the first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Diablos have got it back to within a score.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Russell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So after a very one-sided first half, what will this... Second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 118 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. They give it to Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Russell. He finds his man. Complete. That's Wallace. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. Off the play fake. Russell. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Diablos are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Brown. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while
and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 48, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Russell. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Russell, he finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They go with Brown. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he will take this one in for a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. Russell. Now they go screen. It's complete. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Russell throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On first down, Russell. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw on second down, Russell. He finds his man, complete. That's Wallace. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. A run here with Brown. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because...
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Diablos have got it back. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Room to run inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Off play action. Russell going long here for Wallace. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Russell. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's back to throw. He's got Mooney. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. Flushed out right. There he goes inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wallace. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball.